Thursday Thunder.
Yes, Thursday Thunder.
Adrian.
Kim.
It's my turn.
It is. Like I said, I'm the constant and there's a couple of variables every now and then. So yeah.
You're the common denominator.
I am the common denominator, yes. So if the views go up or down, we know it's not me.
Yep.
It's just there constantly.
How's things?
Things are great. Yeah, it's going really well. Life's going good. Body's feeling somewhat okay. Training's going great. Yeah, feel good.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yourself?
Same.
Fantastic.
Same. I'm 2 weeks out.
Yep.
2 weeks
yes,
out.
the powerlifting.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
What are we up to now?
As in?
Your weight. What are you lifting at the moment?
Well, I don't know what to do with my program now. Because I see a lot of people I see a lot of powerlifters, they post out 2 weeks out from the comp that they have their last heavy session.
Yep.
My program is that my last heavy session is next week, which is 1 week out. So I'm sort of thinking that maybe I should do my last heavy session this week and then do just a little bit of a lighter session next week.
Yeah, well, as long as...
Because I have found that sometimes I need, when I'm doing getting up to the end of the program and I'm doing the heavier bandages, I think this week it's 175, 180. Mm-hmm. Then I find that the following week I do tend to struggle. It's like my body hasn't recovered. So maybe I'm thinking that I should maybe do that this week.
Yeah.
So that then I'm nice and fresh for the...
Well, I would suggest you're going for the heavier weight this week and then having a deload next week.
Yeah.
Just because the accumulative fatigue from that 3 or 4 days of training is going to eventually lead up to that meet.
Yeah.
So you're better off going, heavy this week, back off next week. Not enough to elicit any sort of pain.
Well, that's scary because every workout's becoming scary now.
Exactly. Now your mind's gone.
Yeah. So this is just it's a deadlift only. So the the Capo South Australian deadlift titles. And I found that the Australian record for my age and weight division is, for a single deadlift, is free. Make it.
Oh, there you go. So you're practically walking in. You want to set something that do you want to go maximal and set something, or be a bit more conservative?
Yeah. Look. No. I still want to beat my last competition lift, which was 187.5. Mm-hmm. So the goal is 190.
All right.
Yeah.
190.
Now, because technically I'll be setting Australian records on every single lift, I can ask for a fourth lift.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, as long as he's setting an Australian record, which he will be, technically. Yeah. Okay. Everyone it will be.
All right. Wow.
So, we'll see. The ultimate goal in my deadlifting is to do a 200 kilo competition lift. I think I'm close.
I think you're close.
I haven't sort of done a max for a while. So I think I replicated my 187.5 about 8 weeks ago.
Yep.
Here in the gym, just during training. So I've replicated that, and it was quite comfortable.
Maybe that should be your deadlift session then. Just to let's see what I can do. Because if you can pull, hypothetically pull 190 in the gym conditions with the deadlift bar, the bumper plates, you said yourself transitioning over to those calibrated plates felt a bit easier.
Yeah.
So if you can,
the problem is then if I don't do it, then it's going to mess up with my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think I should leave my record lifting onto the platform.
Yep.
Because you're hyped up on the day.
Yeah, no, I get that.
The day of the comp, it's sort of like a bodybuilding comp. You're hyped on the day.
100% understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see the other lifters, you see people lifting, and I think that's why you tend to, and a lot of people, well, most powerlifters I know, they leave their PBs are on the platform in the gym.
Yeah. No, I can see that. I'd be the type of person where I'd need to try to hit my
But
PB out of the gym.
You're right though. I think I might just do a couple of doubles this week, and maybe aim for just 185. Yeah. Do a couple of doubles and just see how that feels.
You can pull 185 for a double. That's
yeah.
Not bad. That's a personal best in itself, right there.
So exciting. But in between all that, while I've been training for that, I'm still doing my 3 lifts as well.
Yeah.
So next May, I will compete in my first 3 lift comp. You can't call yourself a powerlifter until you do a 3 lift meet.
Fair call.
Yeah.
Understandable. Yeah. I will never be a powerlifter because I will never squat.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's what it is.
Let's move on to a little bit of shop talk.
Okay.
We haven't got much in the way of new. We've got this new test booster though. Super test.
Yeah,
Superhuman.
Superhuman test.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about this. I got this product in because it was sent to me by one of my suppliers. They sent an image saying we got this test booster in, and I liked the formula. The formula was a good, solid formula.
Yeah, well, going down the list, you do have zinc. You got vitamin B3, tester search, which is fenugreek. You got tonkat ali, shilajit, dindolomethane, ashwagandha, boron. Essentially, they have actually patented. They've gone through the whole luteinizing hormone pathway here with the added addition of fenugreek there. With what that does, it's sort of like it lets loose the free flow testosterone in your body rather than amplifying your own natural testosterone levels.
That's right.
Especially in old gentlemen as well. Same with boron, has pretty much the same sort of pathways. Dindolomethane, it's a anti-aromatic estrogen blocker.
Exactly sort of right. So it's got your test boosters, it's got your anti-estrogen in there, which I thought, and it's a good men's formula.
Yeah, and I'm loving the fact that they're putting shilajit and everything now again, because there was a time where it went off the market for a bit. Shilajit is it's a moss, I believe. It's a moss from the Himalayan mountains that's supposed to be extremely rich in phytochemicals, phytonutrients, because it's grown at high altitude, which is very interesting in itself. But it tastes like charcoal.
Yeah.
But overall, great natural test booster here, $89.95, and
which is about the standard price for most test boosters.
3 capsules of serving
30
size.
serves.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm keen to try it.
I reckon honestly,
But I take 2 and 2 in the morning. You could take all 3 at night time. But yeah, available now. We haven't got too many of these. But we'll see how it goes. But I'm keen to try it. So $89.95 available now. Superhuman test by Alpha Lion.
Superhuman test.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
That's right.
Super test human? Who knows?
Yep. Apart from that, we got nothing else new to show you. I got an update on Zombie Labs yesterday.
Yes, okay.
I spoke to Greg, and the product is in their warehouse, but the samples didn't arrive. So the samples are arriving today. He was saying, so they'll be shipping that tomorrow, as in Friday. So we should have it early next week.
Hopefully.
So I'm keen for that. It's always exciting when there's a new product launch.
It really is. Because it's like it's the new packaging.
Yeah.
It's the colours. It's to see what they've utilised and they have new ingredients in the last X amount of years that's gone through. So yeah, it's really great when new products come in. Especially Aussie companies.
Australian companies, and like we were keen to get on board with this one when we saw the nutrition panels. Yeah. Like they were good solid formulas, good solid products. So keen to do that. So obviously next Thursday, you and Ari will do a full big breakdown on all the products.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. So yeah, looking forward to that. Moving right along. All right, Black Friday.
Yes. This is the something, right? This is the something. We've been leading on to it all week.
It's funny, Black Friday has now evolved into this thing that everyone has to be involved with.
Yeah.
I always go, I don't want to do it. But in the end, it's something that pretty much, if you're not going to be involved in it, you're going to miss out. So we are doing a Black Friday, which online will commence at 6 p.m. tonight.
Yep.
And it will run until midnight Friday, so 30 hours.
Good.
30 hours. So it's the original Black Friday concept.
Yep.
That's what the original Black Friday... Now it's turned into Black November.
Yeah.
But we're just doing the Black Friday. So in-store and online, 20% off. So this is our biggest discount we've done. You know, 20%?
20%.
Off, except things like specials, so stacks and everything like that. If you see a stack in store, you're better off going back and buying the individual products at 20% off.
Yep.
So ignore the stacks and just get your individual products, and you're going to save more than most likely on the stack prices even.
Those business owners are going to like, don't spend as much money.
Well, no,
20%
because
it
makes sense. You know?
It does.
Most of our stack prices are anywhere from 10 to 15% discount. So if you go and buy those individual products, you're going to get 20% off. So you're going to be better off. You know, but if you want to buy the stack price, buy it.
Yeah, it's good for you. It's good for your
more
soul,
money.
good for your spirit.
Yeah. So that's in store at Australian Muscle. Here at the gym, supplements apply 20% off.
Yep.
But at the gym, also, we're going to do our popular 12 months upfront, and that's going to be $399.
$399.
You're not going to get this price again this year.
No.
So $399, full 12 months upfront. No other fees, key fees, joining fees. That's it.
Nothing.
$399 for 12 months. That works out at under $9 a week.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What a deal.
We're going to do that also starting at 6 p.m. tonight. So you're here until 7 p.m.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to come in tonight, look, what the heck? We'll do it from now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. If you see the video come up this afternoon,
Yeah.
it's live at the gym, $399 for 12 months. And we're going to run that until 3 p.m. Saturday.
Okay, until close of business. Yep, all right.
Yep.
Easy.
So
Fantastic.
all day Friday, and then Friday tomorrow, and until end of staffed hours at 3 p.m. on Saturday, $399 at the gym. You have to come in. It's not online or anything like that. And then all subs, as per normal, till midnight Friday, 20% off.
Yes.
So go for it. Thanks everyone for your support. That's it.
That's it.
Got anything else?
I do.
Okay.
Yes. So this is something like I messaged you this morning. Said, "Morning. Could you please figure out?
All right.
Would you rather?
Open
questions?
that message.
I don't want
read the first paragraph.
I don't want to.
No.
I'm good.
Read it.
No, I don't want to read it.
No, read it.
No, I don't want to read it.
I'll read it.
Don't.
Because
it was horrible.
You sent me that message.
I was on the.
You did realize afterwards that made no sense.
I know. I was on the treadmill. I was like walking. I was doing this. I'm like, and I read. I'm like, fuck. Anyway,
I just replied back saying, "Can you reread your first paragraph?"
Yes. Well, I did ask you to write down some would you rather questions because I love would you rather questions.
What do you mean, would you rather?
Okay, it's like, would you rather, let's say, lose your sight or lose your hearing?
Well, I haven't done that because I didn't get that.
Oh, okay. Well,
because you didn't reread your...
I don't want to reread it. All right. Okay. Next time, figure out some would you rather ones. But I got some. You asked me.
You hit me with something.
Okay. So you asked. You said specifically business related.
Yeah.
So I was I didn't look these up. This is something I made up on the spot.
I thought, all right, I've got the total gist of this concept totally wrong. I thought you were just going to do we need to ask each other some questions, health and fitness related. And I said, well, you ask me business questions and I'll ask you health and fitness.
Oh, no.
As in serious shit.
Okay. Oh, no, this is serious. This is very serious. It's also funny. Okay, so business related would you rather questions. So this is the first one. Okay. Would you rather all your overheads become $0 for 1 month, but less people know about your company? Or you own your own company, but you don't pick your employees?
Say that again.
So all your overheads become $0 for 1 month.
Yep.
But less people know about your business in that time. So it gets halved.
Oh, so the existing people that did know about my business,
they just
half
forget,
disappear.
They just
for
forget.
instance.
Yeah, for 1 month. But all your overheads become $0.
All right.
Or you own your own company, but you don't pick your employees.
The first one.
The first one. So all your overheads become $0 for 1 month, but less people know about it.
Yeah. Because I'd rather that than just have some random become my employee. Yep. Every single one of I've been doing this for nearly 30 years. Every single one of my employees, I've picked essentially. I've approached them. Would you like to come and work for me?
Yep.
Yeah. Even though we did advertise a couple of times and you applied, but in the end, when you ended up working for me, I approached you and said, all right, Adrian, would you want to come and work for me now?
I'm sure.
Yeah. And it's the same with everything. When I started my business, Australian Muscle, so it's 27 years ago. Yeah, 27. Jesus. 27 years ago, I approached Carlos. Now, this was a guy who I knew really well, who had a stable job. It's not as if he was looking for a job. I was actually training with him even. That's right, I was training with him. And I I asked him, I said, would you like to come and work for me? Because I think you would make a good employee. Because I knew Carlos, I knew what sort of person he was. I knew his passion and his love for bodybuilding, and as a supplement salesman, he really was nothing. Like, he knew nothing. But I knew that he would naturally fall into that.
Yep.
Part. And it's the same with every other employee that I've had. I've approached him and said, would you like to come and work for me? So rather than go into that of having just some person be employed that I don't know, I'd rather have the first one. Because if your overheads are halved or zero, it really doesn't matter then if my sales are zero or half.
Yeah, half.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think of that?
All right, not bad. I like it.
All right.
Okay. Do you want something gym based, something ridiculous, or another business one?
Maybe another business one.
Another business one. Okay. So every month, your company gets a profit of $100,000, but you have zero control of that company. You're at the whim of stockholders. So if they want to go down a different route, you cannot say no. Or your company's profit is halved for 6 months, so you only get half of what you get half what you make. But after that, you'll have a minimum of $20,000 every single month until you retire.
Say the second one again.
So your company's profit is essentially halved or even nothing. You don't make a profit for 6 months. But after that, you make $20,000 profit every single month until you retire. So you have to sort of bear out those 6 months before you get that payout, or you get paid out every single month, but you have no control.
So in that first 6 months, there's no profit?
There's no profit.
But there's no loss either?
There's no loss. You're just basic across the board.
Chugging along.
Yep.
And the first one?
You make profit every month.
Yep.
Pretty good profit as well. Let's say, be reasonable. Let's go $50,000.
Yep.
But you have zero control of what happens in your company. You're at the
That's
mercy.
forever.
Yeah, forever. But yeah, you're at the mercy of stockholders. Remember, they can kick you out at any time.
Yeah. But it's making a healthy profit.
Yeah. But again, zero control over what's said.
Yeah, no, the second one.
Yeah. Whether it's for 6 months and then pay every single month. Makes more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Business ones are hard. I've made up some really retarded gym ones if you want some of them. Like I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Would you rather be the strongest man in history, but every joint in your body feels like it needs to be cracked all the time? Or every injury, every pain in your body is completely healed, but your current strength is halved?
Forever.
Yeah. Yep. You're the strongest man in history, but every joint in your body has to be cracked all the time.
Yeah.
That feeling will never go away. Or every pain in your body is healed, but you're eventually half as strong as you are. And that's in daily life as well. Yeah. So would you rather be the strongest man in history, but have this constant annoyance of I need to crack everything, but nothing will crack? Or, I feel great, but I can barely walk up a flight of stairs.
Yeah. No, again, the second one.
Second one?
Yeah. I think this you'd most probably have a different response to this because you're younger than me. At my age, my body feels like that all the time anyway sometimes. No, not really. My body feels pretty good. But I now, everything that I do, I have to think about the consequences for the rest of my life.
Yep.
I get you. Which is, I'm approaching retirement age and I want to be functional and not be sitting there in pain and struggling to walk and everything just because I've got the accolade of being the strongest man in the world. I think
history of ever.
Yeah.
There could be a guy that deadlifted 200,000 pounds and you don't know about it because
Who's the strongest man in history now?
I don't know.
See, there you go.
Yeah. But whoever he knows he's strong.
Yeah, I know. But not many people like you know or me.
No.
So I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Oh, wow.
All right. Since we're on this roll.
Okay.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized bears
or
one bear-sized duck?
Is it just hand to hand? Do I have tools?
No, hand to hand.
So hand to hand in like an octagon.
Yeah. You're okay.
What sort of
All
bear?
right, picture this. You're in an octagon, right? You can't get out.
Yep.
And there's a big net.
Yep.
And 100 duck-sized bears falling.
Yeah.
So, 100.
100 bears.
So about that big?
Bear.
Sized bears. 100 of them.
Yes, okay.
Fall into the ring. Yeah.
Give me the duck.
Or a big fucking duck the size of a grizzly bear.
A grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a grizzly bear is like standing on its hind haunches. It's
8, 9 foot
about
tall.
8 or 9 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd give me the duck. I don't know. I just feel like the bears, they're still bears. They're still bears, and still a duck can get pretty big, and then they've got the claws. Nah, give me the duck. Give me the one duck. One bear-sized duck. Because you've only got to avoid one thing there. Little razors on the floor? No. Nah, duck. Definitely duck. And I just think if you don't choose one duck, you're masochistic. Because you're not gonna get out with 10 toes. You're not. Doesn't matter what way you put it. You might even lose a foot. Because if one of those little bastards trip you over, 100 bears.
Yeah, could you imagine falling down and 100 duck-sized bears converge on you? But you might have by then maybe squished 10 of them.
I don't think you would have even been squished one. Because if you think about it, they just say bear-sized. Like duck-sized bears, right?
All right. There's different sized ducks.
Okay.
We're not talking about the big giant ducks.
Okay.
Right? So we're just those woodland ducks you see here at ponds and everything. About that high.
Yes.
So 30 centimeters high.
Okay. They still got to weigh at least 20 kilos. I mean, bears weigh 300, 400
They're not
kilos
going to weigh
more?
20 kilos. They're going to be 500 grams each.
500 grams each.
Yeah.
Nah, give me the duck. No way. Nah. Yeah, you fall over and then you have 100 bears converging on your head. Not a chance. No. You can't even grab it. You try grabbing a pug. When they're down, they go, and they nearly bite you. If you've got a bear, like, tendon's gone. No. I've thought about this now. Now, see, you've put me in that predicament. I've thought about it. I've overthought it.
Now, look, I think you're right. I think, but then a giant duck, like 8 feet tall duck.
Yeah.
Like you're 6 feet?
5'10".
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another foot taller than you.
Yes.
A duck and like fucking rounder than this. Coming at you. Quack, 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 quack.
Ducks still have hollow bones. They'd be very easy to break.
Oh, you got a good point there.
They got very hollow bones. Well, they're hollow bones. Ducks can fly.
Yeah.
They can fly. The duck will just fly away. just run at it and hope for the best. This is derailed.
Everyone, thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
This episode, as per normal, is brought to you by Australian Muscle and Australian Muscle the Gym.
And Australian Muscle Online.
Australian Muscle Online. Don't forget, Black Friday starting 6 p.m. tomorrow, online and in-store all day Friday, and here at the gym, $3.99 memberships. 6 p.m. tomorrow until 3 p.m. Saturday. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your support. And if you've got any of those sorts of rhetorical questions for us, we'll cover them next week. So you and Ari can do it.
They're great, but me and Ari will go completely off the tracks. It'll be like, I've got so many more written down.
Thanks, everyone.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.